Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel where we talk about stuff. Recently, Chief Investment Officer of Bitwise, that is B-I-T-W-I-S-E, Investments Crypto Fund, his name is Matt Haugen, that is H-O-U-G-A-N, announced that he believes that the next cryptocurrency bull run is going to be the biggest one that we've ever had yet. A lot of people use the term, and I think it's a little weird. They say it will melt faces. A lot of people, yeah, I know it's weird. A lot of people do believe that the next bull run is going to be the release of a lot of pent-up energy from the market from 2021 that was still not resolved and was dragged down because of the actions of the people who print money in the United States. It's the nicest way of kind of saying it. This lines up almost directly with where we have currently been before and where we have been before in the past for the cryptocurrency market. For those of you who don't know, we have typically 4-year cycles. Bitcoin has a halving every 4 years. The idea is that we normally see and have seen over the course of the last 3 or so plus cycles that generally, we have 2.5 years of us rising in prices. It is usually quite slow. The first year and a half, a lot of people don't even realize that we're rising until you look back at the charts and see that this was the bottom. We moved up to here. This was the brand new all-time high. And then historically, we have roughly around a good 1.5 years of prices dropping. I don't know if you saw the metric on this channel or the other channel called The Modern Investor. Historically, we see that Bitcoin has roughly around 381 days. I'm not sure why 381, but 381 days of the price actually moving downward. And recently, since the beginning of this year, it actually ended at 386 days, just a couple days more than it normally does. And therefore, it appears as if to a number of analysts that Bitcoin might actually be on its way back up over the course of the next couple of years in the new bullish trend. Yeah, he stated, this is Matt Haugen. In the end, however, we believe crypto will recover. Historically, crypto has bounced back from every major pullback. We don't think this one will be different. In fact, we think the next bull market in crypto will be the biggest yet, with new all-time highs and a wave of new applications that impact mainstream adoption. He stated his main reasons for being so bullish actually are technological blockchain improvements like the Ethereum merge, scaling advances like the rise of layer 2 solutions, and a simmering stew of emerging new applications have us bullish. He is expecting that we will actually have what is known as a U-shaped recovery as opposed to a V-shaped recovery, which is exactly what we want. If we have a V-shaped recovery, this is typically if you fall down and you move back up very quickly, that is a V-shape. It usually looks a little odd and a little weird and usually should not happen. It's usually sometimes indicative of market manipulation. We want a nice, as weird as it sounds, we want a nice long 1.5 year movement upward to show that the market actually has strength and simply isn't being pushed around by rapid outside forces. The really weird part that I think a lot of people are going to have to deal with, at least for this bull run, is the possibility of coin prices going a lot higher than they assumed. Let me explain. A lot of people tend to think that during the course of a bull run, cryptocurrency prices do a 2, 3, 4, 5, 6x, depending on which actually coin that is out there. But over the course of the last 2 years, we've received an enormous amount of whale buying information. That is to say, the richest people on the planet now know exactly what cryptocurrencies are. They're buying up tons of them. This is no longer a sport for nerds or for people on the fringes of investing society who are just trying to find something new. We now have Fidelity and JP Morgan Chase and Microsoft and all these other companies who are in the cryptocurrency space or into Web3 in some sort of way. We have a lot of really big names, that is to say even coins, who have partnered with countries and other institutions and other banks as well. So I think a lot of people, in my opinion, I think the next bull run is going to be probably the most shocking. I think there are a lot of coins right now that are 35, 45 cents. Will probably go to $20, $40, $50 because a lot of people haven't realized that these partnerships that they actually have with these companies is not simply the company going, I like the sound of that chain. No, they're also buying up the coin for themselves because they bet really heavily on it. So when these coins do skyrocket, I think a lot of people will be getting further into the cryptocurrency space, but a lot of people who are also into crypto will kind of be reminded that they should have bought at lower prices. Not financial advice, it's simply just the way that things are. Bitcoin is not going to remain under 100,000 forever. Ethereum will at some point go above $100,000. XRP will at some point go over $5 or to $10. It's just a matter of time. Cardano went to $3 before. We are probably going to see a $10, $15 Cardano. It's just basic logic based off of the movements that we've seen before from past movements in the bull market. Once again, we tend to do a 3, 4, 5x. Historically, however, if your coin is really, really good, sometimes it does a 10x. Bitcoin has previously done a 20x before in price. It's just a matter of time. And this is where I think you separate the reals from the fakes. A lot of people are going to become very, very wealthy from the next bull run that I believe has already currently started. It's just in the next couple of years, we're going to have the answer. I do hope that you've all enjoyed. I do hope that you all are having a great day, morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are, wherever you might be. I do hope it's absolutely fantastic. Thank you all once again for liking, commenting, subscribing, and or supporting. And I will most certainly be talking to you all soon. See you.